Oh,
I held it.
oh no. Guys.
I got you.
Oh, you did it on purpose?
Yes, I did.
Oh, wow.
I tried to
Burn.
switch things up, dude.
Sick
We're doing the
burn.
same opening for the last 84 years.
It's been 84 years.
And I finally made sourdough bread.
Hey guys, how are you? Happy Saturday. We've missed you guys. We hope you've been enjoying the content we put out in the last couple of days. It's
been grueling.
It's been grueling. It's killed our spirit in more ways than one, but we got it out there.
Nancy slept 12 hours.
I've in the last 3 days. Oh yeah, no, I did.
Last night
I went to bed.
She slept 12 hours.
Slept 12
we had
hours.
we had fireworks.
I'm still in my pajamas.
We had Labor Day fireworks last night. The dogs were up till
Hey Kate.
Probably 7 o'clock in the morning. And Nancy didn't hear any of the booming. She slept she deserves it though. I gotta be honest. She edited all that footage. She had to watch the Meghan Markle interview 5 times.
No, you watch it once when you're downloading it, and then you have to watch it with Stephanie,
Oh.
and then you have to go into the editing room, which is
Watch it again.
my bed.
Yes.
You then put on Bold and the Beautiful reruns on mute, and that's exactly what I do. And then edit and watch it a third time. So it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's
man.
a lot, but I do it because I really do care about the royal family, and I think this needs to get out. And I got to be honest, for the first time in not for the first time, but for the first time in a long time, I feel like we really are making a difference. I really do, because
How much alcohol did you consume?
I didn't consume any.
We did not drink anything.
I haven't had any.
The night before we went on Dan's show, we knew we had to watch it at midnight. So I had a glass of wine, but that was it.
Yeah.
And then we just went dry.
And then the next
We went
day,
dry.
we tried doing a live thinking we had a second win. And poor Stephanie, because she sprained her foot, had taken her pain medication for the day.
I hit the wall so hard
She was
just watching all 8 episodes in a row, thinking I could do this again. No. Dan Wooten did it. That was it.
That was it.
That was all I could actually get
that
out.
was it. But what makes me happy, and why I think our community is here and why we're so strong, is because this is completely flopped, like hardcore. There's no guessing. There's no well, let's wait for the weekend to play out. No, it's completely
Oh, thank
flopped.
you, Kathy.
Oh,
see,
thank you.
that's why Nancy and I sometimes it's like we can't overdo it, because then we're not going to have any jokes. We're going to run out of ideas. It's like there's nothing. No, trust me, we will. Especially with a sprained ankle. Have you ever had a sprained ankle?
Yeah. Dan always writes us the nicest
I owe
notes.
you.
Oh my God, he is just the sweetest. I'm telling you, I never thought I would know him.
I never thought we'd be friends.
Yeah, he's just the sweetest guy, but he is always so nice and polite and thanks us. And he does understand, we are on the West Coast of America, and we do have to wake up a little earlier than they do.
We don't go to sleep. We don't sleep.
Hey, from London.
Hey, Lucy.
Here.
Oh, I'm feeling
How are
bad.
you feeling?
I iced my ankle before the show.
You
It's
got
right
the
here. I
thingy
got my
on that you
ice on
bought.
it.
Yeah.
No, this is the icer.
Oh, is that the icer?
That's the
You want to
icer.
show everyone the
No,
icer?
I'm not going to show
You
everyone.
showed everyone the other day.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it right now. But I have my icer on, and I've been elevating it. And last night was not good though, because the dogs got up every 45 minutes, which means my sprained ankle got up every 45 minutes. So I would go up and down the deck. I had to chase Lady around the yard probably 5 or 6 times. That dog does not come in if she hears something like a raccoon or something. She'll stay out there 4 hours.
Stephanie wants to believe they were the Labor Day fireworks.
I believe so.
They're not going to do it until Monday. I keep trying to tell Stephanie.
I believe it's all
because the place I go, the salon that I go tan at, it's not the same place Stephanie goes to. I don't know why. She doesn't like the place I go to. Okay. So she goes to this place in Northeast Portland. I go to this place right by the waterfront in Southwest Macadam. And every time I go there, I pass the Tesla and the ice building. And it's got a little shanty town of Antifa people. So that's the noise you're hearing. They're causing ruckus. They're causing ruckus, and they're being bad, and they're naughty little kids.
She does.
They need to be put somewhere else.
Can I say she's very nervous?
What?
She's not shy.
Oh,
she gets very nervous because Nancy is very stick to the script gal.
I'm
like
very
she was
nervous,
like that since she was a kid in high school. If we weren't learning our lines, she got really irritated. If I would go off script sometimes during musicals, she used to get so angry at me. But I like free flowing. I like being live. That's why I feel like the tour is going to be so fun. But if you guys go hang out with us on the tour, you're going to see Nancy with 4,000 notes in her hand. And getting shy.
I get nervous.
It's not shy. It's just nerves.
Before we went on, they put you in like a green room where you can talk, and we both kind of expressed our admiration to Angela Levin, and we were calling her Miss Levin.
We call her Miss Levin because that's what you call our parents say. And then she goes,
call me Angela. And
we were like,
oh my God.
Nancy got so nervous.
Because I've read her books, and I've always I think she carries herself in such a beautiful way. Yeah. And I really do like her. Yes, it's the anniversary of the death. Tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Sundays we kind of stick to like royal stuff, so that'll be our tomorrow. It sucks.
It is kind of cute. That's what I always say. She literally right before I always go. I love her so much. And I wore
my point of view.
I love her so much.
I wore my Princess Catherine point of view dress.
So all right, we got to get started on this show. Yeah, we got a lot coming up.
I'd like to say. This is why I feel like we are semi making a difference. And let me see where I put the slide. This blew my mind today, you guys, when it comes to it's under here. When it comes to the ratings of this show of With Love Meghan. Okay.
What ratings?
Exactly. I don't even think it did this bad the first time. I think it kind of held its own. Maybe
it did. People hate watch.
They hate watched it the first time.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you guys remember when I said that it reminded me of Ratchet on Netflix? We were kind of like going over it, and I have the clip if you want to watch it again. Do you guys want to watch it again? I don't know why I didn't put it up there. Sorry, guys.
Nurse Ratched was the movie.
Yeah, explain what that is
with Sarah Paulson. It was on Netflix, and it was just the story of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest nurse Ratched. It was her origin story. They talked about how her brother, it was. I'm not going to get into it, but it was pretty. It was adult stuff.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Sarah Paulson. It was good, but it came out in 2020, so it hasn't been around for a long time.
Netflix has not had it up.
They haven't put it up on it. They haven't advertised it. It didn't get renewed for a season 2. There's no talk of Nurse Ratched whatsoever. Okay. But so it's been almost 6 years, almost 6 years. It has been on the Netflix charts. So I compared, and let me just bring it up again, guys. Thank you for being patient. I don't know why I didn't bring it up at first. It's because I am not thinking clearly with my head.
Why not?
I have no idea.
You slept for 12 hours.
12 hours is maybe a little too much.
I don't think. Not for someone like you.
Maybe not.
Yeah,
that's true.
Not for someone like you.
Yeah.
You need it.
I need it.
I think so. I think after the week you had watching this garbage, this garbage fire. What is the point of all this?
Okay,
Nancy?
Here it is.
Okay.
Here is me bringing up what I compared and said what we both thought With Love Meghan season 2 was all about. Of course.
Nancy.
Well, because I have so many videos today. That's why. It's going to be a fun show, guys. I found a lot of fun TikTok videos in there. And
did you empty your garbage?
Yes. Okay. StreamYard is telling me you've already got too many. So I had to take one down. Okay, here we go. Asylum that has like different personalities, like a woman in the 50s that her husband drove her to upstate New York because she just kept changing personality.
And they gave her Thorazine.
Yeah, something like that. And they kept strapping her to a bed. Or like, have you guys seen Nurse Ratched on Netflix? That's a good series.
Great show.
It reminded me of Nurse Ratched and like something. Yeah. So she just kept changing personality. Okay. So we said that on Wednesday. Okay. Nurse Ratched has not come out since 2020. It's done. They didn't renew it.
I wish there would have been a second one.
Today, we find out that Meghan, who's been active, who it came out 4 days ago, is one above Ratched.
Ratchet's back on the chart.
So in my head, I'm thinking, oh my God, our community, guys, you guys must have watched that, told your friends to go watch Ratched if you still have Netflix.
Or Meghan played that clip one too many times.
Something happened because Ratched was not on even the top 500.
No,
it has not 700. It has not been on Netflix since 2020.
The fact that they're next to each other is so delightful.
I love this so much.
Thank you.
I want to thank our community. I really feel like it's our
Let's all go watch Let's make Ratched here.
Let's make Ratched number one. If you have Netflix, make Ratched number one.
It's very adult. Do not let children see it.
No, it's not a good for children, but it's a great origin story if you want to watch an origin story. It's not too heavy.
Well, we were too young for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
We watched it.
No, of course. You watched the
We watched it in high school. Don't you remember? No. He rolled it in and watched it in high school.
But we weren't. No, it wasn't present day, Nancy.
Oh no, obviously
we were too young.
I don't even know the year it came out.
But you read the book. You do all that stuff.
# make Ratched one. But guys, like I said, I don't know. I can't explain it, but Ratched and Meghan are in a deep heat right now on the Netflix top 200.
Oh,
you guys,
you're such
I love you guys.
You're such a joke.
Such a joke.
You're
man.
such a joke,
this
Meghan.
Is so great. Thank you, guys.
Meghan, you did this to yourself.
Oh, it was in the early 70s.
Yeah, Nancy said no. You rolled it out because we read the book.
Yeah, in English, Stephanie, the teacher. We've told the story, but our honors English teacher, our senior year, had a huge crush on Stephanie, and she didn't want to read the book. And she said, "Can we watch the movie instead?" And he rolled in the TV, and we watched the movie for like 3 days. It was awesome. Thank you for that.
It's a great story to tell.
Anyways, moving on.
It makes me look so great.
Should we say Ratched Rachel? I mean,
that's # Ratched Rachel.
This is a big deal. I mean, it just goes to show you that you guys have influence over culture, and I love you for it. I absolutely love you.
You guys are the influencers. Okay.
Hey, just before we get into anything, if you enjoy this show, if you enjoy any of our material, we ask that please do not give us tips or super stickers or anything.
You can, and we'll give it to. You can't tell people what to do. You can give it to us, and we will send it out.
But
YouTube takes 30% out.
But don't. Yeah, we're not mad at you, YouTube, for doing that. But we want to highlight today a GoFundMe, and I want to explain why we're highlighting this GoFundMe, you guys. There is a senior citizen right now, okay? And it's a very difficult time financially, and she's unable to pay her taxes on her house. This is legit because my friend Lisa is the one that told me about it, and I know Lisa, and don't worry, you guys, this isn't like a scam or anything. We have no one else to help us. She has dogs and cats. She's a huge animal lover, okay? This woman should not have to be in this position. No senior citizen should ever have to be in this position. So we are asking, if you enjoyed the show, to please go to the link in the description box below.
We don't want her to lose her house.
And go directly there.
Do not lose any of her pets or her house.
Yeah, or I don't know where the pets would go. So
oh God, I don't even want to know. So don't. Oh God,
yeah. So
we're giving money, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm like, we're giving money.
Yeah,
we're giving a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom's got that covered.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're giving her something.
Oh, right. Don't cry. Hey guys, it's good that we found out about it, and give directly there and not anything else. So let's talk about this with Love Meghan. Let's talk about how bad this crap Fest bombed. She's getting terrible reviews, and it's not the British press. This one came from Radar. Is friendless Meghan Markle done in Hollywood? Diva Duchess snubbed by celebrity pals as season 2 of boring Netflix series flops. But it's not flops in the sense that you want to hate watch it. It's flops that nobody wants to watch it.
You don't even want to drink watch it. It's that bad. Trust me. Mm-hmm. It's awful.
Yeah. And it is killing her because YouTube is the #1 streaming service now. So hate watching's over. You can't hate watch anymore. You don't hate watch the Kardashians.
People want to clip it.
You just clip it.
You clip it and you watch shows, you react to it.
Yeah, you just watch shows like Britney and stuff. Okay, New York Post also. With love, Meghan proves Markle just can't win. And it's her own fault for not learning from Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't know what that means. I don't think Gwyneth Paltrow would have ever helped her, but
no, she helped her with that video. I mean, she tried to back it up a little bit. I mean, somebody went to Gwyneth and said, "Listen, people hate Meghan. Yeah. You need to have her in your kitchen and do that little bit." See, that's the thing about
Gwyneth
Meghan.
Did it for her own self.
Oh, of course she did. Gwyneth did it for her own self. But I'm saying Meghan is trying to get in on the joke, and it's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I just want to say though, I'm seeing some discourse going on in the thing. We don't have moderators, but Lulu's mom can always talk for things like, you know, that we talk about, and Karen and others. So if you ever have questions, just direct it towards them because we don't have moderators. Okay, Meghan Markle can't win, and it's her own fault. After years of crying wolf about palace life, burning bridges with the royal family, and angling to reposition herself as a Hollywood tastemaker, the Duchess of Sussex is trying to play the lifestyle game. The problem, she's not good at it. It is like that Carol Burnett thing when Susan Lucci, remember?
Carol Burnett. Susan Lucci lost the Emmy, I think, 13 years in a row. and Carol Burnett gets up on stage, and the big joke was she talks about how great she is for like a good 5 minutes. I mean, it's like this woman, Susan Lucci, is the best. And then at the end, Carol Burnett goes, but she keeps losing. And then she goes, and then I realize she's not that good. I mean, it was so funny. And it's just like, I think everyone's realizing that. But a lot of listen, Oprah didn't show up for her. Gayle didn't show up for her. Kris Jenner didn't show up for her. All these people the people at the Beyonce concert didn't show up. I mean, Serena didn't show up for her.
Serena Williams didn't show up.
She did the Candyland ad on Instagram with the pajamas and the kids. She did that ad because Nancy and I did a whole episode on that. I traced Candyland, the game, back to Serena's husband. He owns a piece of that game. That is so crazy to me.
Yeah,
everything's
nuts.
About
it's
money.
All about money.
And when we say that she is friendless, we're being serious. Meghan does not have any friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Meghan, in her infinite wisdom, after Stephanie and I literally said that she, in our opinion, bullied her guests, especially the one with the the black curly hair that was really super nice.
Oh, she was so nice.
Remember they were making the salad?
Yeah.
So Meghan puts this up today.
We'll keep it in steered.
Okay. Meghan puts this up today and she goes, the most perfect salad inspiration for this gorgeous long weekend. One of my favorite recipes from season 2. It's part 2, Meghan.
It's not season 2.
Is this gorgeous salad. And then she actually the girl, I still don't know her name. What's her name? I don't
feel
know.
bad.
That's her.
I mean, the problem
She's
is
a nice girl.
Meghan talks over so many people and steals the thunder. No one even knows who these people are.
Well, watch her steal even more thunder from this girl. I snapped this picture between shots on this set. No, you didn't. You're 80. Listen, if you really did have 80 people, there's a person on the set that actually takes photos.
Well, they did take
all the photos.
Daniel did take a picture of her taking a picture of her jam.
Well, that's true, but she didn't say Now, watch how Meghan has to steal this poor woman's thunder.
Yeah.
Here's a fun idea. Swap out the passion fruit for a teaspoon of our new as ever signature orange marmalade to reinvent the salad's vinaigrette. So she's saying, hey, guess what? You know that chick I had on my show? This wasn't good enough. Instead, you should put this in it instead.
What is wrong with her?
Swap out the passion fruit. Who's Opal? I gotta listen when they say it.
What are we talking about?
No, because if you're not nice in this chat, we will take you out. Let's be nice. We've all been nice, okay?
Nancy,
nice,
gosh.
nice. Okay, so she puts this instead, and she goes, "Oh my God, let's because the orange marmalade isn't selling out." Okay.
So what you're saying is she didn't do it to be nice.
She didn't do it to be nice.
She didn't try to promote this lovely woman.
Now listen, it gets better. Her next photo is a shot of Meghan going like this, and the woman's hardly in the shot.
She cropped her out almost.
Yes.
That's crazy. But at least she got the cameraman a little bit.
She couldn't even get a good shot of this woman who invented the salad and gave her the idea. She had to get herself in there.
I bet if the woman was a billionaire, she would have been in the shot.
That's true. Could you imagine putting that marmalade in salad dressing?
She's just trying to sell it.
That sounds awful.
That sounds awful. She's going to do that to every recipe that anybody has ever given her.
Yeah.
She's going to say, just substitute this, put some rosé into the chicken, just marinate the chicken with the rosé. People will love it.
Netflix is also putting out more clips of, in our opinion.
She wanted the truth. Nicole, that was the greatest thing, the soundbite that she gave us. She goes, "I just want people to tell the truth about me." We've been doing that for the last week. How do you like us now?
Yeah.
It's the truth. Every single thing was the truth.
So Netflix put out
fact check
the
us.
scene of her and Jose doing the
paella.
I'm going to say it wrong now. Paella.
No. The way she said it.
Yeah.
Paella.
So again, another instance of, we think, and we're not trying to be egocentric, Meghan going, "Oh man, this is what they're talking about. I better put it out again." So I put it
about the paella.
Paella.
Paella. It's paella.
You gotta watch it.
It's paella. Paella. It's paella.
Does it in this thick, Hilaria Baldwin accent.
Paella. Paella.
Paella.
Paella.
Paella. No, paella.
It's paella.
Yeah, it's the way she says it.
Crazy.
It
comes out
dialect.
of nowhere.
That's what Netflix put out. They put out the paella scene.
Why? She's watching this right now.
I'm scared.
She's watching this
Guys,
right now.
everybody say hi to Meghan.
Hi, Meghan. Hi, Rachel.
Meghan.
You suck.
You totally suck.
Apologize to the
royal
queen.
family.
Apologize to Princess Catherine. Apologize. No one's going away. We're not going away. And I wrote a song today called Grifter's Paradise.
Oh, and she's going to share it with you guys. It's good. It's good.
Well, I don't know about that.
I'm super excited for it. Okay. The Sussex squad is not doing well. Okay.
They're not coping.
They're not doing well.
Yeah.
I kept having in my head this morning, because they're not making videos, which means they're not, or TikTok videos, they're not doing well. They're putting up stuff like this, regardless what the British press think of Meghan and think of her shows, the viewing figures don't lie. So they're not only lying, they're just not.
Yeah, you brought this up in
I cut it out. Remember?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
So yeah, I had to put it again because we clicked it.
Nancy, I don't watch them.
I know you don't.
Nancy, I can't watch this again.
No, it was on the cutting room floor, Stephanie.
I mean, Meghan, her voice in general drives me insane. It's like there's not enough Xanax in the world to make her voice go away.
So the Sussex squad is not handling this well. This was the other weird thing. This chick from Forbes, Forbes, we've already proved that they're a pay to play. They're the ones that said that Kylie Jenner was a self-made billionaire and then later had to retract it.
Yeah.
They also said that, what's her face? The blood girl. Oh God. She's
Elizabeth Holmes.
Elizabeth Holmes.
There was a huge scandal when Bethany Frankel sold her alcohol line. I guess they called her a billionaire at the time, but Seagram's bought it, and there was a little bit of miscalculations of numbers. They did a whole episode on it on her show. But Forbes, I guess, they were not accurate about what Bethany Frankel's financial situation was. So this clearly, to me and to Nancy, is a pay to play.
Yeah.
But that's just us.
And in our opinion.
Opinion.
So this girl puts up this picture. I don't know. I can't read it. Royally Sage brought it to my attention. Go follow Royally Sage on X, one of my favorite accounts. They can't brag about the ratings, so they have to quote people about the show. So this woman did make a quote about the show. Congratulations, Duchess Meghan, on the launch of season 2. Loved connecting with you about a bunch of BS.
That is a lot of filter.
Again, what does she say? I'm sorry, guys. I can't read that stuff. What does it say?
A little something to make you smile.
Okay. Now we don't know what she sent her. It could have been a horse's head. We don't know.
It's a bunny. But that filter is crazy. We were getting, Nancy and I think a couple days ago we were talking about or actually we just put up our post. We were just putting up some posts on Twitter.
Yeah.
And people were just going, God, the twins are so ugly. They're ugly. And it's just like, just because we don't use filters and I don't wear makeup. I'm sorry.
I don't wear
You know
makeup,
what I
guys.
do?
It's like, what do you want me
I
to
wake
do?
up, wash my face. I get it very clean. I exfoliate it. And then I put moisturizer on it. And I use chapstick.
Yeah.
I can't help that. I'm sorry I don't wear fake eyelashes for you guys. But all the Sussex
Well, no,
squad,
just say for you guys. It's Sussex.
no, I meant the Sussex
Oh, yeah,
squad.
yeah.
They were just calling us ugly. They weren't calling us stupid. They were calling us ugly. They
Yeah.
weren't saying that we were liars because they know we aren't lying about Meghan. They just said the Sidley twins are ugly, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be fake
What do you
for
want us
anybody.
to do? Put
What do
on
you
makeup,
want?
and then what? When you guys, meet us in real life, you're gonna
You're
be
gonna go,
like, what? They don't
"Geez."
look like that.
Well, let's put a big
let's, put
filter
a
on there
filter
too.
on our
Let's
face.
put
Yeah.
filters on our face.
Oh
It's like
God, what a nightmare!
But that's what I'm saying. The intelligence level.
Yeah,
Call us liars.
It's like call us something like that you can get us.
you
at.
want to.
I know I'm not ugly.
You call me
like I know I'm not ugly.
You call me unfunny. That's when I get upset. That's gonna upset me.
yeah.
You say you're not funny. Yeah, but
Yeah.
calling me ugly. I'm not gonna
it's
dress
horrible.
up for you guys for Sussex
How
squad.
did
What's
yeah.
wrong with you?
Wow. Okay. So thank goodness today, and I have a theory about this. Thank goodness today, something sold out. Something sold out, ladies and gentlemen. As of Saturday, the keepsake packaging. Now, this is my theory. She hasn't been getting any press. She hasn't even been getting good press or bad press. So even the bad press is bad. So what I'm saying is something needed to give. Now, do you guys think for a second, after we played that Bloomberg article or interview yesterday, when she said she had to order 1 million, she said she went from 1,000 units to 1 million units.
That's insane.
Okay. So she wants us to believe that she sold 1 million orange marmalade jars in the keepsake packaging. Now keep that in mind because I'm about to show something that Think Beautiful broke. And this is amazing. Okay. This is amazing. I Think Beautiful. She's got a great YouTube page and X page. Go follow her. But keep this in mind. This came out today. And I guarantee you're going to see a lot of these orange marmalade keepsake packaging on eBay next week.
Are we going to see like pencils in them and flowers?
No.
Oh,
Check this out. Seems like as ever customers who missed out on the apricot spread last time and have their orders canceled and refunded are now receiving their free products. Seems, funny thing is though, the lids aren't embroidered. What happened to the 1 million lids? You guys, her lids specifically have, you see the emblem and then the as ever, it has that stamped on every raspberry one that everybody got. Okay, guys?
the 10.
These are the ones that they had to then send out free. I will bet you dollars to donuts. I don't know what that expression means, but I've heard it. I will bet you dollars to donuts that the orange marmalade will not have the emblem either on the tops. I think these are going to be generic tops.
Mhm.
There is absolutely no way she sold 1 million. Absolutely.
And no one's throwing money at this product.
Yes.
There's no investors behind it. She made it very clear. Here's the problem with doing that Bloomberg interview 2 days before Netflix announced that they were stepping away from Meghan and Harry. Here's the problem. When the interview, what was her name? Emily? When Emily asked the question, do you have any other investors? Meghan made it very, very clear. No, Netflix is my only partner. So if you think that Netflix is going to throw money into her products now and make them keepsakes or do anything special, you got Sussex Squad's lost their damn minds. They think that's going to happen.
Well, Stephanie, there is no Sussex Squad. I have combed, guys. I'm
talking about like money making Meredith and mattress.
They won't even say anything about this. I couldn't even find it. I was so excited to play a clip. Karen, I'm glad you brought up Highgrove because a lot of people mentioned that in the comments yesterday on the Bloomberg that we completely forgot because I was mentioning Paul Newman and Katy Perry and stuff like this. With I'll even show you guys. You wouldn't know this. Katy Perry does not want people to know that she owns this because people won't buy it then. But I buy it because I love it. But it literally says, where does it say it? Right here.
Santa Barbara.
Here, move out of the way so I can show it. Move out the way. See how it says bottled in Santa Barbara. So that's what a home project is. But you're right. Highgrove. Let's talk about Highgrove. When Meghan goes, well, it's hard to make sure they all taste the same preserves. How does Highgrove do it?
They have investors and backers.
No, I understand that.
There's money behind
but
it.
It's like,
Meghan,
does Highgrove
but that's what I was just saying. The lies that she was telling with Bloomberg, saying that she has capital, metrics, all these big words, word salad, that she's trying to fool everyone into believing that she has this like factory somewhere in Santa Barbara.
Well, she doesn't.
She doesn't.
Yeah.
It's just like when Rob Kardashian started that sock company and he goes to a factory, a generic factory, but he tries to make it like it's his factory. It's not his factory. Yeah. All he's doing is picking out socks and he's putting his name on it.
Scott Disick did the same thing with talent.
It's the same thing. It's just it's a mirage. It's all fake. It's not real.
One thing Money Making Meredith did put up was that she is getting her apricot jam in the mail that she paid for, that they refunded then, but I think they still had to pay the delivery fee. So she just wanted everyone to know that, and it's like, why are you average? Like seriously, I'm not going to play the video because I really am sick of playing her baby.
I can't do that.
Yeah, it's called Brags, you guys. My dad got me the wrong kind this time.
Oh, I like that one.
But Stephanie's going to have it. I told Dad, can you get me some apple cider vinegar? And he accidentally got me the honey cayenne one. So he's got to get me the other one. Because my dad likes to go to the my dad's hilarious. So my dad likes going to the grocery store.
I love it.
And but this is the thing. Have you been to the grocery store with Dad? You walk in.
If my dad's watching right now, my dad and I bump into each other.
No.
At the grocery store in the same aisle.
The other day, I went to the grocery store with Dad. Mm-hmm. He knows me too. He walks in and they grab the red carpet and they roll it out.
Yeah, and they're like, Lynn knows me. Everyone knows me.
He's got all these girlfriends there, and then the girl behind the bakery.
I know.
We're in the bread aisle getting some bread, and then she sees Dad, and he's not there to get a baguette. But she goes, I saved a hot one for you. I got a fresh one for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, what are you doing?
Yeah, no, I love grocery stores. They all know me too, and I wear my Brody and Lady sweatshirt that Adopt Don't Shop. I wear that probably all the time. I mean, it's that or a blazer.
Yeah, but then he goes, oh, sorry.
But people will say they see the shirt and they realize they're just like like, oh, Stephanie.
But Dad's hilarious because then he goes to pay to the cashier and they don't know like I'm his daughter. I guess.
See, they know. That's so weird that people don't know that. Well, because they know I'm his daughter. We look exactly alike.
I don't know.
That's so funny.
So anyway, we're walking up to the cashier and this woman cashier goes, uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Yeah.
To my dad.
It's Lynn. That's Lynn.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hi, Lynn.
The pharmacists know him?
Of course.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. So yeah, it's pretty. What does dollars to donuts mean? Dollars to donuts is a pseudo betting term. As a pleasant sounding
phrase indicated short odds. Nancy, could you read? Let's check some of our stared real.
Oh, Tessie's here. Beautiful doggy. This is so sad. I did this yesterday. Thank you, Tessie. I did put it up on my X page. I needed you all yesterday as I had a few seizures in the pub While I was having lunch, I burst in stitches in my leg. Tessie, we're all with you.
We're all
we
with you, Tessie. We love you.
Oh my gosh.
We are all with you.
Poor thing. Chipmunk Chick says Bloomberg said she wouldn't share sales numbers. She
No.
did. We said that. She said she wouldn't share them.
Oh yeah, they were pretty transparent about that.
Can you imagine if she did? I mean, come on, guys. It would
She'd
be
have
over.
to tell the truth.
It would be over. She couldn't do sales numbers. Right. This is just another thing that I have noticed, that the only people because I'm segueing into something that I want to bring up. A lot of
not be socks.
The people that she is sending her stuff are these generic white women who are, I don't know if this person's real or not, but they all have travel home in their titles. So these are the kind of people she's sending her stuff to. So that in her mind is their, listen, that's not her. I mean, yes, we are her demographic, but she doesn't want that. I mean,
hey, there's something generic about me, man. I don't know where the white thing came from.
No, because I'm about to segue into something. So handmade goods from survivors and art. This is another person that she sent it to. Another this girl was like, I got something from As Ever.
That's so bizarre.
And see, it's all like just really super
they just
generic.
Because no celebrity is going to do it. They're not going to do it. They're not going to put themselves in harm's way.
Yeah. Like, look, she's like, look at me, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. So I just wanted to show you that because we had featured, and I'm not going to bring her up again. I'm not even going to say her name because I do feel bad. We had featured somebody last week on the show that had, she was a Black woman, and she had expressed concern over Meghan not having any Black people on her show. And it was very apparent in the first season, and she noticed it in the second season trailer, and she made a point of it. Well, I saw it because, like I said, there aren't a lot of people making positive videos about Meghan anymore the way they did the first season. So we played it, and then Dan played it. Dan Wooten played it on his show because it was a very interesting way she did. Well, she emailed Stephanie and I asking us to take down the video because she was getting so much hate from the Sussex squad. I apologized to her. I explained to her what the Fair Use Act was and everything. And then I said, we're not going to take it down, but we will give you a chance to be on the show and you can talk about it with us, what it's like to be a Black woman, have supported Meghan for as long as you have, and now feeling like, she's not giving you a seat at the table. She refused to come on because she thought it was going to be like, we're going to whitewash it or something. I don't know, but I don't want to bring it up again because I'm not even gonna. I'm like, could I bring up the emails? No, I'm not, because you know what? She seems like a good person. I don't have any ill will towards her, and I do feel bad, but I'm not going to take down the video. So long story short,
does she live in America?
Yeah.
She lives in America.
We played it. You saw it.
No.
Yeah, she lives
I didn't
in
know
America.
she lived in America.
She's a Meghan fan. She bought the wine.
You can live in Canada and talk like us.
She bought the wine. She bought.
No, I'm just saying. There's a thing called freedom of speech. Why would we take something down that we?
Because she had gotten so much hate from
over
the Sussex
us.
No, from the Sussex squad. She had to take down her comments.
Oh, okay. Did you tell her about what the Sussex squad did to us with our anti-Semitism thing?
I didn't do that because it just wasn't. Listen. I feel bad that she did. So big shocker, I was able to find another Black woman that has the same issues. So these are the things I'm seeing on TikTok.
Did y'all see With Love, Meghan season 2? I believe it released yesterday, August 27th or 26th. I'm gonna get straight to it. It felt like the difference of someone bringing Lowry's versus just salt and pepper to a cookout. As a Black woman who's a part of the collective that's gone hard for her, you would have just thought there would be some sort of inclusion. However, this appears to be her truth. And it just felt bland. It felt like no rhythm, no blues, no color to the show. And it just goes to show you that oftentimes Black women will ride hard for women like her and not be good enough to get a seat at the table.
So the consensus
is the consensus, in my opinion, except for the ones that are getting paid or the ones that are getting like some sort of kickback.
Yeah.
And like I said, I do feel bad for any hate. I don't obviously the Sussex squad must watch it because it wasn't any hate going onto their pages from our side. It was Kate from the Sussex squad going, how could you turn against her like that? How could you say that about a black woman? Well, no offense, Meghan, but listen, they're speaking for her black side. I'm speaking for her white side. Meghan does not really, she might have used you guys in the beginning to get her narrative out, but to be honest with you, no, she doesn't have a black, in my opinion.
What?
Not a black side, but yeah, they're right.
Black friends.
She doesn't have any black friends. So I don't know like why this is so controversial in any way.
I don't think it's controversial. I think the fact that we put it up and Dan put it up probably struck a chord because we then made it. You know what I mean? She probably didn't want attention.
Yeah.
She probably put it out and then said, God, why did I do this?
Yeah.
You know, she didn't want the attention, and that's okay. But we live in America, so we can't really.
But we're just saying, guys, it's like this is to anybody that is a fan of hers, white, black, any color, any gender, whatever. She's using you. That's all we're trying to say. We're not.
Penelope says she used her mom. She did use
her mom. And once her mom, in our opinion, stopped getting a paycheck, she cut her mom off too. But that just seems to be the consensus. Okay.
Did you suck on a lemon before the show?
I had phlegm because
I was like
so
suck
tired.
on a lemon.
She's like, what's wrong with your voice this morning? I had no voice this morning because I was so tired. Like, you know, when you sleep just for 12 hours and it all just.
I was like, oh God, does she have a sore throat again?
Like,
sounds like you sucked on a lemon.
Okay. And so.
She doesn't have black friends. She only uses.
I'm sorry. You're pointing and it goes up.
I know. She only uses her race when it serves her purpose, and we've been saying that from the beginning. I mean, she used the race. Listen, she left the UK with the race card, and then she got on the Freedom flight, and the pilot went up to her and said, "Thank you so much, ma'am, for everything you did for us." What the hell did she do?
Yeah,
she did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. She left and she called everyone racist.
Yes. And
now she doesn't even have the balls to go back to the UK because she screwed up so much.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to talk about too. Harry, are you going to the UK to stir up drama? If you do, Harry, I swear to God, if you upset our king,
he's going to be in Balmoral when Harry's there.
I don't care. But if he tries anything shady, you will get 2 twins on a flight there.
I am so,
and we'll start knocking on doorbells.
Upset about this. Now, this is Daily Mail's article, but the Mirror is the one that reported on this, and I am shook because I know that King Charles is going to be in Balmoral. Okay. But they want to say Prince Harry to meet with King Charles when he returns to UK for anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's death. He's not going there for the anniversary. He's going there for Well Child Awards, first of all. He doesn't give a crap about his grandma.
It is interesting that Well Child scheduled at the same time.
They're grifters too. They found out that the woman and her daughter were there's something shady about that too.
There will be 2 twins on a flight if he does anything funny, because I'm telling
funny business.
Anything that you listen, King Charles, please, for the love, I know you're not watching this. You're probably playing with your dogs because they're so cute. But I'm just, or sleeping. But I'm saying anything that Harry gets out of his dad on this trip is going to be put into a book.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you?
Okay. I'm just going to read this one part that just says, this is what the Mirror reported. Prince Harry is set to meet with King Charles for the first time in 20 months.
What a great son.
Wow. Though his brother, Prince William, has reportedly rejected the invitation out of hand. Yeah. I mean, again, I don't believe any of this, but he better reject. I mean, good. Reconciliation is within reach between the Duke of Sussex and his father following an informal peace summit involving Buckingham Bishop. They're talking about the time. They're talking about the time that the Buckingham Palace guy talked to that Archwell chick. But we thought it was about Invictus, which I think it still was about Invictus.
I think it was
Harry is expected in London on September 8th. God, that's coming up. For the third anniversary of Queen Elizabeth's death, he's not going for her death.
Where he will also
attend Well Child Awards, a charity event he has avidly supported.
You think that Harry's not going to call, or Meghan is not going to call up the paparazzi and do something shady in front of, where is she? She's in a tomb, obviously, but I'm saying in that
she's in a church I want to say Windsor, guys, right? She's in the church.
She's in that tomb.
She's in that church.
Yeah.
But it's in Windsor, correct? It's in Windsor.
I want to be right. I don't want to be wrong because we're stupid Americans.
I remember that day was so emotional.
I couldn't even deal with it.
I remember Harry and Meghan were too good to go to the chapel.
But if he pulls that, shame on, how dare you?
Yeah. So a U.S. source, I want you guys to really hear that. A U.S. source told the Mirror that there was now a determination on both sides to make it happen. The source added, nobody is pretending the wider... Was it...
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
St. George Windsor. Thank you, guys.
When Stephanie and I go to London, we are going to go there and just reflect. I'm not going to take a picture. I'm not going to even tell anybody I went. I'm not going to tell the day I went. I'm just going to go and reflect and take it in.
No, Harry will do something.
Yeah, he'll do something stupid. The source added, nobody is pretending the wider family issues have been resolved, but this is about the beginning with King Charles and Harry. For the first time in a long time, there's a genuine sense that reconciliation is within reach. Man, Queen Camilla, you better have a hand with stopping this. Prince Harry's team and the palace have opened a line of communication, and there is every hope that father and son will soon see each other. The source said there was a feeling this time is right. Okay, this is what freaks me out.
This
is what scares me. Obviously, you guys know what we're going to say. We're scared that, King Charles is sicker than we think. And
everybody feels that because Harry is a moron and went on the BBC and said, I don't know how much time my dad has. Yeah. He's clearly going to the UK to reconcile because guess what? If the King Charles, God forbid, if he passes away, God forbid, because I will lose it. Okay. I need that man around. I'm just not ready yet. Okay?
I'm not ready either.
Nobody's ready. But I'm saying, God forbid something should happen to him. Harry and Meghan don't want to look like jerks. They're not going to reconcile. Harry's not going to reconcile with his dad. He's going to go score some, you know what?
Can I tell you
in London? and then he's gonna come and be like, oh, did you see, guys? The Camilla didn't let me in Balmoral. That's what he's going to say.
Yeah, it partly cloudy. You're right. It's definitely got to be Harry leaking because
he's leaking.
Because listen to this last part. Privacy and dignity have also been highlighted as priorities.
So how's that lemon?
The artichoke.
It's like apple cider.
I should take this because maybe it would help.
But I'm just saying.
But what I'm saying is the U.S. source wants you to know that privacy and dignity is really important in this meeting by reporting on it. They also want to know that Prince William is a jerk and won't meet with his brother.
That's exactly what Harry's trying to spin.
That's what
they want. They want Harry to look like he is innocent. He has no blood on his hands.
None.
He tried to see his dad. He tried to see his brother, and everybody shut him out of the house. It doesn't matter that he wrote a book about them and shared private text messages of his sister-in-law. And talked about a very, very emotional argument that his brother and him had. God forbid.
Yeah.
I mean, this is great. And everyone's seen this. And if people do see this, people see right through this. Now, is King Charles going to meet with him? I don't know. Because I'm not in King Charles's head.
I know that King Charles
is a father.
Listen,
I know he's a dad.
If King Charles meets with him, it could mean two things. A, he's sicker than we think. And you're right, he is a dad. B, he's
a dad.
Now listen.
A, he's a dad first.
This is the only thing we have going for us is Prince William will never, ever accept these two back. Even though, in my opinion, they want to come back. The way Meghan was skirting around the whole Trump political stuff. I haven't said anything since 2016. I didn't make a statement about Roe v. Wade. I didn't take a picture of me staring at a phone talking about Roe v. Wade. I didn't write an op-ed about that. I mean, good Lord. Good Lord. I mean, she is trying to get out of so much.
We don't, Lisa, we don't think so either. But it could happen because anything's possible. It could happen. It could be a 5-minute meeting and Harry will leak that. So September 8th, who knows?
I don't think he's in Balmoral and he's going to be there. And the Queen's going to be there. And the kids and the whales are going to be there. There is no, and the whole family is going to be there. There is no reason that, Stephanie, when the Queen passed away, they were all in Balmoral. Nobody was there. So, but
Harry tried to spin it like he got on a plane and they wouldn't let Meghan on the plane. And then he was late because nobody told. No, I'm just saying.
They wouldn't let him on the royal plane.
But I'm just telling you, in the book Spare, he spun it like he is the victim. Meghan and Harry, and Harry are victims.
Yeah, I know.
In their own minds.
But Stephanie, look how we're able, like our community, we're starting to get through to people. People are not buying this crap anymore. They're not. Now, you guys remember how Meghan put out that surf thing of Harry? We think, in our opinion, she did this to embarrass him because he can't even like stand up on a surfboard and he still has to take lessons, in our opinion.
Well, she's a narcissist.
Yeah, so in our opinion. But a lot of you guys sent me photos of Prince William actually surfing in an ocean, not a manufactured wave machine for children. You actually sent me these, and that's like super hot. But what I really wanted to show you was this. King Charles.
Yeah. King
Charles is the same age as Harry in these photos.
So
okay?
Fit.
That is cray-cray.
Thriving, for sure.
Yeah. Harry's not thriving. Okay, that man
Foxy.
right there. That man.
Just like called him Foxy.
Yeah,
those are foxes.
That man is thriving. This man right here, that's not thriving. No. That man is saying, "Why are you taking a picture of me? All I'm trying to do is ride a bike around our driveway."
Yeah, I know.
Like that's all he's trying to do.
This was for the Netflix documentary.
Yeah.
This was the beginning of the end for his mental state. You could tell.
Allegedly, yes.
Stop saying that.
Yeah, I don't think do we even have to say it anymore? I mean,
no, we don't. Nancy, you say it all the time.
she keeps dropping videos lately of stuff that make him look like he is just so freaking miserable.
That's the misery cabin that we were talking about.
I mean, look at that. Look what she made him do in Nigeria, and he knew what he was doing was wrong here. He knew he shouldn't have been putting that stuff on. He knew this was a bad idea.
But you know what? He has so much blood on his hands. He did this to himself.
I wanted to show you guys this because sometimes I like to look at like old pictures of Prince William and Princess Catherine when they were dating. This is when her family, you can see her brother and her mom and this was her family, and they took Prince William to Ibiza. And they were on the boat for the day.
Is it Ibiza?
Is it Ibiza? Or
yeah, the way you said it was like
I don't know how to say it. Okay. And Pippa was there and I was there. But I want to show you, like, look, she's getting onto the little boat to go back to their hotel.
Tender.
Yeah, the tender. And look at what a gentleman Prince William is.
Aww.
Like, that guy right there is going to help her on the boat. But look how he reaches out to help her. He has it in him. He's a gentleman. He was raised right.
It's so hot.
This man is going to be the best king ever. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Should I break for my rap?
I thought you were going to end the show with your rap.
I don't know what we're doing.
I wanted to show this. I wanted to just tease this.
I like to do it in the middle.
Okay, we'll do
just because we have people in the chat.
Let me tease this then real fast. You guys, we have Kirk Sidley as a guest next week coming on because there were a couple pictures that Meghan put on with Love Meghan too that, in my opinion, were photoshopped. So we're gonna bring in the
How
expert.
are those not photoshopped?
I
Looks
don't
like She has
know,
vampire teeth.
but obviously you see it and you notice like the feet, like right away you notice it. But Dad is always good at like doing the shadows and like really analyzing it. So we have Kirk Sidley coming on. He's also going to analyze the picture of Harry, Meghan, and that British chef, that woman with the fish.
Oh, right.
Them by the pool.
The one she did the catering.
Yeah, because that all. Oops, sorry. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, go.
Go what?
Does Kirk Sidley surf?
My dad can surf, water
ski,
slalom, kneeboard.
We'll show you pictures.
He is
We'll
like
show you pictures
an
tomorrow.
athlete, man.
Yeah.
He grew up on Lake Stevens.
He lived on Lake Stevens,
like right outside of Seattle. So, oh my God, he taught us how to do that. I don't know necessarily think he even taught. I think it's in our blood.
Yeah,
just like me as a golfer,
and he can still do it. He can still do it. It's really weird. My
It's
dad's
weird.
an athlete.
He can get up off the water with one ski.
Yeah, he's got
And he
really
can trick
big
ski.
upper body.
Let me tell you guys a
Tell the
story.
story.
I'll tell you guys a story, okay?
I wish we had the pictures.
Yeah. So my
Mom, if you're watching, get the pictures ready.
So my parents were dating at this time, okay, and they took a trip to the lake, and my mom has 4 brothers, Italian. These are Sicilian men,
Godfather.
yes.
Type
So my
guys.
dad was coming into this family. My mom was the only girl. You know, it was very Godfather-like. So my dad wanted to impress them, very much so. So my uncle Jacques,
my mom's oldest brother,
my dad wants to play around with them. So my dad goes, you know, Jacques, I'm not a very good skier. He goes, I'm not a very good water skier. He goes, can you teach me a few things before I go up, because I don't want to embarrass myself in front of my girlfriend Shirley. You know, I want to be cool. And so my uncle Jacques spends 4 hours helping him get off, get into the water, position it, get up into the water, all this stuff. My dad, of course, was raised water skiing, he's an athlete,
but he's making him
he's teaching him and all this
and
stuff.
Uncle Jacques isn't that good at it.
No, Uncle Jacques not that great. So my Uncle Jacques, then he gets him out of the water, and he goes, okay, you got to do this in front of your girl. You know, you're going to impress her now. So my mom gets into the boat. All the brothers are in the boat. My dad gets up, but and he falls the first time. He needs to do that.
He needs to commit.
So the second time he gets up, he's skiing. My Uncle Jacques screaming from the boat, "You're doing great. You're doing great, Kirk. You got this. Look, Shirley, look at your boyfriend, all this stuff, how fun it is." And my dad reaches down.
And Uncle Jacques like, "What are you doing?"
He goes, What are you doing? He reaches down, grabs one of his skis, starts slaloming on one ski, grabs the other ski up and goes, "Jacques, what do I do with this?"
Yeah, what do I do with this? And then have you ever seen somebody like when they're skiing and then they go over the wave? They go over the wave and come back. Then he starts doing that on one ski.
He goes, "Jacques, what do I do with this?" It was the funniest story. They tell this all the Christmases, all this stuff. They usually tell it in Italian. That's how we even found out about this. But my dad, it was the greatest story, and it was so funny. It was so funny. I love stuff like that.
Good times. Before social media.
Before social media, all that
people would
stuff.
Do things like that. Yeah.
All right, guys. Days. Well, I wrote Grifter's Paradise in honor of Harry and Meghan being grifters. Obviously, it's to the tune of Gangster's Paradise by Coolio, who we love very, very much. And rest in peace, Coolio. You were the light in our eyes. But I'm going to do this once. I don't practice a lot of stuff, guys. So let's see.
They're waiting.
Okay. All right. Are we going to put the pictures up?
Yeah, but how do you want me to put it up? Just put it up.
I don't know. Okay, so here's Grifter's Paradise.
Okay.
I wish we get. Should we do a snapping thing?
I don't know.
I know. No, it's okay. Okay, all right.
I'll hear it first. We're gonna put out an album.
Yes, we're gonna put
out all of Stephanie's.
Okay, Grifter's Paradise, in honor of Harry and Meghan. As I grift through the valley and the PCH, I take a look at the elderly, and then I see that they be given so much, open their wallets. Even Meghan Markle could sell her wine and toilets, but Harry always crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Prince William treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of, because he be breaking your nose and your necklace. Even the dog bowl broken too, you're defenseless. I really hate to trip, but we gotta, Meg. You be chilling with the Oprahs and Kardashian name. Fool Catherine is the G that the homies want to be like. On my knees in the night saying prayers to her bright light. Been spending most their lives living in a grifter's paradise. Been spending most their lives living in a grifter's paradise. Keep spending most their lives living in a grifter's paradise. Tell me, why were we so blind to see that the rats who lied were Meg and Harry?
Very good. Had you gone over that with me first, I could have done the harmony.
I know,
on that.
I feel
didn't know the
bad.
words. Okay, we will perfect that like always.
But it's all scribble. So I
was trying. I was looking over at it, and I was
know.
like, yeah.
Grifter's Paradise.
Very good.
Oh, well, thank you.
Very good. I'm proud of you. Oh my
That's
God.
a weird thing to
We're
say.
already at an hour. Should we
gotta
wait till tomorrow?
No,
or
tomorrow
try to-
Sunday's going to be a big show. We got to keep it at an hour. Because I got to, guess what? I'm making my parents' dinner tonight. Well, I'm going to make my special tilapia fish. I'm going to make homemade mashed potatoes, steamed asparagus with lemon vinaigrette butter sauce on the side, a very nice salad. And I actually, guys, you're going to like this. Maybe I'll give you guys the recipe tomorrow. I marinate my own olives. My parents just drove home from California, visiting my Uncle Mark and Aunt Debbie, and they stopped at the olive pit. And they get me the olives filled with the almonds and the garlic. I'm an olive girl. I then drain the olives and I marinate them myself. So I'll give you guys the recipe I use: garlic, celery, distilled vinegar, salt, pepper. It's a big to do, and you leave it in the fridge. You crack the olives. Yeah. You leave it in the fridge overnight, and wow, that's some. I could eat the whole bowl.
Yes.
So I'm going to make dinner for my parents tonight, and I will, I'll take a picture of it and then I'll share it with all you guys. But I bet my fish is going to be pretty good.
Let's end on Sir David and his honey.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? I love him. He's really hot. Look at him making honey. Look how he's doing it himself.
Yep.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows.
Hi from Ontario.
Where we have Ontario?
Grand Bend, Ontario.
Ooh, I don't know where that is.
Oh, you hate olives. That's okay. You don't have to like them. I love them.
Yes, I watched The Gilded Age. Yeah, it is so good.
I haven't
you guys,
seen that yet.
I told Stephanie she would find this.
Yes,
is
in Corning. Thank you,
Corning.
Anne. Right here. In Corning, California, they stop at the olive pit and they get me olives, and it was great. Let me show you
the go get it. Well, but The Gilded Age. I told Stephanie this is like the first time she would like a show that I like on HBO because it has no sex, no swearing, no dragon porn. The Gilded Age is a great show. Love it. I can't get enough of it. I love how they use all the Broadway actors. Oh my God. Every time someone comes on the screen, I saw that guy, the guy that proposed to the girl on there on the last episode during the dance, during the ball, he's the doctor. And we saw him in Camelot. Oh my God, he's got the best voice.
Camelot.
He goes, if ever Google him singing, if ever I should leave you.
So I just have a few left of the garlic stuff ones because I used all the almond olive ones for the marinade that I used. But I'll take a picture of, well, this isn't the one I made. See, it's
it says olive pit.
Yeah,
on it. That's what I meant.
Pit. That's in Corning, California.
Yeah.
See, this is a good product, guys. This is not jam from Meghan Markle. This is a good product, and they've been going strong forever.
Yeah.
I remember driving home from college and going to the olive pit.
Oh, someone brought up just like that. We will be doing that with Michelle because you said you couldn't watch it.
I can't watch it this week.
Yeah.
I have a sprained ankle and I just have a lot going on in my head.
Michelle's going to explain it from Royal Daily Tea to us, but we do have some interesting, just real fast, we do have some interesting, just like that news. The guy, that's a house. It's not apartments. It's actually his brownstone. He got fed up. He's done. So I don't blame him. He does not want people stepping on his stoop anymore and taking pictures. It's in the West Village in a brownstone.
You did that.
Now,
you did that.
let me explain something to you guys.
Man,
I'm going to put the picture up,
that's
okay?
Nancy's boyfriend took that picture.
Okay. Let me tell you this. This is when I knew that my boyfriend, like, I knew
was the one.
We've been in love for so many years. We're like an old married couple, but like, this is when I knew this man loves me. Okay. We're in New York. We're staying in Soho
downtown.
He's doing his off-Broadway one-man show. Okay. So he's busy. He's doing his show 5 days a week.
Mhm.
He's tired. He gets like one day off. And
all you wanted to do was
he goes, "What do you want to do?" And I go, "We are so close to the Sex and the City stairs." He goes, "You mean to tell me all the times you've come to New York, you've never gone here?"
We never did.
I said, "No, we just never
We
did."
always stayed in Chelsea, though.
So noted, I put on my blazer like Meghan Markle told me to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So instead of just staying in the room and just watching TV, he wanted to watch Bar Rescue.
Yeah.
This man put on clothes. Okay. This man put on clothes. Now, mind you, this is Soho and the West Village. So, and he's also doing a one-man show. It's a limited run. So he is getting constantly recognized. He's taking pictures during the walk. So the walk takes us longer than it usually takes us. Okay.
And I'm sure he loves that.
Oh, he hated no, he does. No, he loves it. So we get to the Sex and the City stairs, and the guy, they're getting ready for season 2. Okay, this was like a couple years ago, 3 years ago. Okay, I still had my pandemic hair. And so they're getting ready for season 2 of Just Like That. So I couldn't get on the stairs, but I'm sure I would have gotten yelled at that point with the guy. But he takes the picture of me, and oh my God, what a trooper.
What a trooper.
What a trooper.
I don't know a boyfriend that would do that.
And then on our way back to the hotel, I saw, this was during the time when Andrew Shue's wife, and the Good Morning America? She was having the affair with her anchor. You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to grow it out again. I shouldn't have cut it, but it was my pandemic hair. I had to get rid of it.
Sometimes you feel better, lighter. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm gonna grow it out
Andrew
for the winter.
Shue's wife, who was on Good Morning America, she was having an affair with her guy. So this was all during it.
Yeah.
And we saw Andrew Shue with 2 cups of coffee. And my boyfriend doesn't know who Andrew Shue is because he didn't watch Melrose Place. And I turned to him and I go, "Oh my God, look, Andrew Shue lives right over there.
It's hot.
He's got his wedding ring on."
Mm-hmm.
And my boyfriend goes, "Who cares? Who's Andrew Shue?" And I go,
"That's a
his
mean thing
wife's
to say. Don't say
having
that."
an on-air affair right now. I wonder if they're going to break up."
Yeah.
Turns out Andrew Shue, they did break up. Andrew Shue is now dating
TJ Holmes.
Andrew Shue is now dating the ex-wife of the woman that his ex-wife had the affair with. I saw him. He had his wedding ring. Oh my God, I died. Best day ever. But God bless that's when you know a guy loves you. So I
walking you to the stairs of
the Sex and the City. Man, he did not want to do it. He hated every minute of it too, but he did it.
I love that.
Yeah. So yeah, you can't walk on the stairs anymore. Okay, guys, we will see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow for our Sunday live.
I don't know so much. So we got a big show.
We got a big show tomorrow. It is Labor Day weekend in the States. So hopefully you guys are staying safe out there. No one's drinking and driving, enjoying your barbecues. And everyone in the UK, you don't know what Labor Day is here because we don't even know what it really is.
No,
here.
It's to celebrate people who work.
Okay, but I gotta be honest. When I was a kid, I had no clue what it was.
I knew it was the day before we had to go back to school.
Back to school, yeah. It's a day you have to go back to school. Yeah. All right, we will see you tomorrow, guys. We love you so much.
Bye.
Been spending most their lives living in